Alright, today we're talking about LAN video gaming. I'm going to tell you what you need to set this up on your own, and some tips, tricks, things I've learned, and basically walk you through how to set it up, if this is something you're interested in doing. LAN stands for Local Area Network. So what that essentially means is you need a piece of networking equipment called Ethernet switch, or you can use a router if you happen to have one of those on hand. I got this on Amazon for about $10, and a friend donated this to me because I need as much networking gear as I can get because I want to constantly expand and upgrade my local area network. So basically what you do is you hook up all of these different consoles. Now, PlayStation 2 has some games that work with System Link, but your best bet is really to use Xbox, because Xbox's big thing was Xbox Live and online gaming. And most of the games that support Xbox Live have System Link built in. So since the original Xbox Live feature is dead, you can still get a bunch of Xboxes in one room, hook them all up, and continue playing with your friends. So it plays like Xbox Live, but it's all in one room with friends that are actually there, so you can get rowdy and distract each other in real life, which is a fun tactic for multiplayer gaming. So what you're going to need to do is you need to get however many Xboxes you have, and I recommend having one Xbox per TV so that each player has a full screen. But if you can't do that, the Xbox has 4 controller ports, so you can have 4 people on each console playing split screen and still connect to someone else on another Xbox. So what you need to do is hook these up with your, video and power cable to a TV, standard stuff, and take an Ethernet cable, plug it into your LAN port, and then take that, plug it into your LAN switch. Then what you'll do from there is your second and third Xboxes, you hook them up and you take their LAN port, you plug a cable in, plug it into here, so that they're all networked together, nice and neat. So what you do is, after that, you take a game that supports System Link. My personal favorite is Battlefront 2. It's, fun head-to-head co-op, well, not so much co-op, but competitive multiplayer. And lots of fun modes. You can fly spaceships, you can run around as Boba Fett and battle Luke Skywalker. Lots of fun. In a moment. Now, these 3 Xboxes that I have here, you'll notice they have name labels on the front of them. And that is because I have these all soft modded. So I've got custom firmware running on here, and those names match up with the home screen from each Xbox. So I've got them all nice and labeled. I've also upgraded all the hard drives, and this is something I recommend if you're going to get into LAN gaming. Now, what they would like you to do back when the, all being sold new, you would need, however many copies of the game running on each Xbox. Instead of doing that, I've soft-modded it so that you can copy the game to the hard drive. So each one of these Xboxes has an upgraded hard drive. Most of them are around 200 gigabytes, and that's more than enough room to copy, 15 games at least, with plenty of space left over. So each one of these Xboxes has the same copy of this game copied to the hard drive. Now, the additional benefit is the load times are a lot faster since it's running off the hard drive instead of running off of a DVD. And when you fire these up, I've got the names matched to the custom firmware that this is running, and I've also got like the profile for each, you load up Star Wars Battlefront, the profile matches the Xbox that it's tied to. So it's something that I do just to stay organized. Also, the original hard drives, the hard drives are locked to the console that they come out of. So it also helps me keep track of the original hard drive. So should something happen to the upgraded hard drive, I can put in the original hard drive and I'll be able to tell because I've got everything nice and labeled. And I will be able to recover that Xbox, make another clone of a new upgraded hard drive, and be good to go. So everything that you'll need is you'll need however many Xboxes, a TV for each Xbox. You'll need lots and lots of Ethernet cables. I bought a lot on eBay for 10 6-foot Ethernet cables, as well as a couple of longer Ethernet cables. I've got a couple of 50-footers just in case, because I've been taking this over to my brother's house to set that up in his basement and play games with my nieces and nephews and brother and everyone. And we'll also be taking a look at a little bit of footage from that. I also have a bunch of power strips, and I've got multiple routers and Ethernet hubs. And what I also like to do, all of my accessories for LAN gaming, I keep right here in a big old bag. So inside of this bag, you've got Ethernet cables, video cables, Xbox controllers, extra of these things, and this is where I keep my Ethernet switch and router. So that makes setting all this stuff up a snap. Again, one of the things I do personally for, organizational purposes. Yes, that's everything you really need to know. I recommend the Xbox because there's a lot of PC games that are popular for LAN gaming. Games like Halo 2, Counter-Strike, Mech Assault, Crimson Skies. I've got copies of those games on each one of these Xboxes. So it's very convenient not having to swap discs and not having to buy 12 copies of the same game. That would be a pain in the butt. So that's pretty much everything you need to know about LAN gaming and how to set it up. And if you've got any questions or comments, if you're watching this on MondoCoolCast.com, just in the comments section, leave a comment and I'll get back to you in the comments section. And if you're watching this on TV, go ahead and send me an email at mondocoolmedia@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you. For articles relating to Xbox LAN gaming and how to mod it, you can check out my website, mondocoolcast.com. I've got tutorials and links to all the files you need to modify and upgrade your Xboxes. And yeah, that's everything you need to know about LAN gaming.